What's up, Aries? It's Tina from Trust and Truth Tarot. Hope you guys are all doing fan-diddly-tastic. Just gonna adjust my camera there for a second. All right, there we go. Okay, Aries, if you're new to my channel, hello, welcome. We're so glad you're here. Hope you do subscribe. To those of you that are returning, as always, thank you so much for your continued support. I love you guys to pieces, and you know it. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit guides in the universe. This reading is for the zodiac sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please allow me to be a clear channel for their messages. Thank you. Okay, almost stuttered a little bit there. What's going on, Aries? All right, for those of you that are new to my channel and you don't know how I do my readings, I do a 9-card spread. It's going to be 3 cards for your recent past, 3 for your present, and 3 for your near future. I also clarify, do a bottom of the deck overview, and I'm doing an extended reading for you guys over on Vimeo. If you are so inclined, please do check out the link. It will be in the description box down below. All right, let's get started. Aries, Aries, Aries. Ooh, Aries. What are you dealing with here? Okay, could possibly be an earth sign, okay? It could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. You could have caught your man in a lie, okay? Or your woman, whatever the case may be. You could have caught somebody lying to you. It could have been your boss too, all right? But it looks like somebody around you is doing something sneaky. Sneaky behavior, being deceptive, being dishonest. Other thing I see though too with this, guys, y'all need to be careful what you're buying this month. Don't just spend your money wherever, because you might actually, like, I mean, you look at this guy, he's like I own the RV dealership, and then like this guy here is like, he, I got him, you know, and he's going to high five Clyde over across the way and have a beer, a brewski, you know. I just be careful where you're spending your money. Don't get caught up in any sales tactics or sales techniques with this, and loans and bank stuff and things like that. Don't sign up for no 57% interest credit card. That's not a good idea. You know that. All right. Be careful with your money. That's all. All right. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Recent past for Aries. 9 cards, please. Or 3 cards, excuse me. Recent past. Ooh, Aries, you're working too much. Like always. Some of y'all are having some back pain. Hold on. Feeling like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders. What else? 6 of Wands reversed. Okay. 4 swords. Could have blocked somebody too. All right, present energy for Aries. Golly. Y'all are funny. Every time I read for you guys, it's like the fire starts coursing through my veins. I get the fire lit within me. You see. Okay, good. 9 of Swords reversed, Ace of Cups reversed. That has come out for so many people. Pisces had it. I can't remember who else. Crosswatch. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Holla. Crosswatch if you don't already. If you're dealing with somebody, you want to know what's going on. Okay, what else do we got? 10 of Pentacles. Aries. This is great. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Cups reverse, bottom of the deck, squeeze me, Lovers reverse, okay? Having made some sort of choice or decision, okay, and this could be a few different things. This could be Gemini. This could be a love relationship that you had to make a choice. You could have had to make a choice to break it up because it is reversed. Okay, multiple different things, but some of you guys have already decided what you're gonna do. It's just a matter of maybe getting it done, and it may have actually caused you a lot of stress and burdens, okay? You may have been feeling pretty anxious about it, just really overburdened here. Could have been that somebody was just putting too much of a burden on you, and it doesn't have to be love, Aries. It could have been at work, it could have been a friendship, it could have been anybody, right? But they were just laying everything on you like it was all your responsibility, and you're like, hey, what the heck, you know, you're like, this is a lose-lose situation. I'm overstressed. I'm not getting anything out of this. You're unhappy because I'm unhappy, and so you may have decided to take a break from that person or maybe even block them completely. Okay, next we have the 9 of Swords reversed in your present energy. That's awesome. This is kind of like the stress alleviating. That's anxiety, that's sleepless nights, that's depression. It could say that you guys need to work on stress management, okay? If you're overwhelmed, you know, not sleeping at night, that's not good. It's not healthy. You know, that starts to impact your physical health. That's why I was saying some of you guys have back problems, maybe because of this, right? Because you've been doing too much, even possibly physical labor, okay? this could all be due to a, possible loss of a love relationship, okay? Ace of Cups reversed. You could have fallen out of love with somebody or something, like a house, a job, something like that. You could be like, I do not love this anymore. I used to love it and I hate it now, that type of thing. Well, hate's a strong word, but you know what I'm saying. But look what's going on, Aries. It's like all of this struggle was really kind of worth it, because man, are we coming into some good times. Wheel of Fortune, Pat Sajak and Vanna White. All right, let's get it going. Seriously, Aries, I love the Wheel of Fortune. It's in your present. It's happening now. You may not know it or see it or touch it right now already, but please understand and please accept and please believe that things are turning in your favor. Fortunate, fated events are happening for you behind the scenes, even if you don't see it now. And some of you guys already see it. And if you see it, I'd love to know what you're seeing down below, because that's inspiring and uplifting to everybody. And that's what we're all trying to do here, right? Inspire and uplift each other. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. Okay, near future, Aries. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Somebody's got some money rolling in. This is an increase in the cash flow, stability. You could also be buying a house. You could possibly be getting married as well. The Ten of Cards is a Ten of Cards. Ten of Coin is a family card too, so you could have like family in the mix here. You could be going to see family, spending time with them, things like that. But that is typically abundance and stability, so that's really good. Money looks good for you guys this month. I'm happy for you. And it also looks like this is money that you've been working really hard for. It's not just something that was handed to you. You've either been busting your butt at work, or you made a really good investment a while back and it's paying off for you now. But money, like I said, for you looks really good this month. Okay, you may even be getting a promotion or a raise, and it could be because of something kind of off the wall, like your boss decides to quit and open up a craft, donkey farm, and you're like, oh, okay, and you didn't even know they like donkeys, and so all of a sudden their job is open and you are, promoted, and it happens just like that. Okay. Next, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. So we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. Okay, if you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I'm not going to say that it's going to be all sunshine and rainbows, because that's probably not the case. But on the bright side of things, it looks like you or somebody around you, could be vice versa, is going to be opening up emotionally. Okay, now it could be that they're losing, what's the word I'm looking for? Not losing, but kind of struggling emotionally. All right, sometimes this is somebody who's got emotions all over the place, but a lot of times also, if you see in the upright, that lid is on that cup really, really tightly, and when we see it reversed like that, it could be somebody opening up as well. So let's clarify. Ten of Wands for Aries, please. Ten of Wands for Aries in the recent past. What is going on with Aries? Ten of Wands, recent past. The Sun, your kids, oh my gosh, your kids could totally be stressing you out. It could also be you're fighting for your happiness, definitely, really like doing whatever it takes to be happy. You could also be dealing with a Leo that was kind of burdening you. Let me see. Six of Wands reversed. The High Priestess reversed. You have a Pisces again. Did we have Pisces already? No. Okay, we have a Pisces. It could have been also that you came to a realization or found something out through either following your intuition or from finding out something that was previously hidden to you, that this was not going to be a win, and so in return you've removed yourself or blocked the situation out, taken a break from it as well, perhaps to focus on your children or people that actually really need you and appreciate you, with the Six of Coin. But also you could have blocked somebody if they were giving you breadcrumbs, right? If they weren't fully giving you the full pentacles, they were just giving you crumbs, keeping you begging like a beggar, you were like, no. And if you haven't blocked them, Aries, please, who does that? Come on, it's time. Nine of Swords reversed here. In the present for Aries, death. Holla! Scorpio, change and transformation, okay? Which is going to alleviate a bunch of your stress. So Aries, if you've been dealing with somebody who's putting all these burdens on you, right? And that the whole situation changes, death, it comes to an end. The boss quits, the relationship takes a break or ends, it's okay, because that's going to do a number, like a world of good on your health, okay, your anxiety. All right, Ace of Cups reversed, Two of Wands reversed, right? It's almost like you fell out of love with something and decided to chart a new path. You thought you had this all figured out. You really did. at one point in time. Don't lie to me, I know what's up. You can't hide this from me. You thought you knew where this was going and what was gonna happen, and you just had this full plan and you were gung-ho going ahead with it, and it didn't work out, you know? It just didn't work out. It didn't work out the way you thought, so you had to take a new path, a new direction, but that was meant to be, Aries, okay? Because now you got the wheel. 7 of Wands. So this could be a couple of things. You may be so fortunate that you're needing to defend yourself, okay? So say you win the lottery, okay? Let's just say. All of a sudden, everybody comes out of the woodwork because they're like, oh my gosh, they won $20 million, you know, so your mom's second cousin, twice removed boyfriend, ex-cousin-in-law, you know, comes over trying to get some money. Or the other thing that could be is that you're getting a lot of attention, Aries, okay, with the 7 of Wands. Sometimes I say this is trying to, you know, somebody's beating them off with a stick because there's so many suitors around you, that type of thing. So something very fortunate and fated is happening for you there, and it's gonna really bring a lot of light on you, okay, if that makes sense. So be on your best behavior. 10 of Pentacles in the near future for Aries. 3 of Swords. Okay, so you're getting fortune out of heartbreak. That's going to be the name of this reading, I think. Fortune after heartbreak, fortune out of heartbreak. It seems like it was heartbreaking, but it really changed your life. You know, it's changing your life, if that makes sense, for the better, for the way better. Okay, could have been a third party situation. You know, I gotta say it with those 3s. I hate the phrase anymore. I'm gonna invent a new one. What should we call it? Anybody got any ideas? Because I'm so sick of that phrase. It could have been though. So then 7 of Pentacles, working very hard at something. Page of Wands. And you're getting news about it too. Again, I think you guys have been working hard for something. I do. 10 of Wands, you know, 7 of Pentacles. It just makes sense to me that you guys have really been investing your time, energy, effort, perhaps even money in something, and you're finally receiving the news that you've been waiting for. Okay, Queen of Cups reversed. Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but it is slow and steady. It's stability. It's what you've been waiting for. Okay, that's what's happening right now. It doesn't happen overnight, but the winds of change have blown with that Wheel of Fortune, and things are starting to turn in your favor, okay? All right, Aries, thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in the extended reading on Vimeo, I'm going to be doing a full deep dive on Aries singles, a full deep dive on Aries couples, and a full deep dive on finances and career for you this month of June. Otherwise, if you're interested in a personal reading, I can be reached at trustandtruthtarot@gmail.com. Just shoot me an email. The rest of you have a beautiful month of June. Keep your head up, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.